whole life I was taught it was about ferocity, viciousness, fear, inflicting stuff. And all my life I found that that was a lie. And I found out it was all about being humble and, you know, subservient and giving to people and loving people and forgiving people for mistakes and shit. And coming to grips with that is just overwhelming, you know. Sometimes I cry a lot because I've been living a life that was wrong all these years.
And now, I mean, I think you can show so many younger kids that are going through that same thing.
I hope so.
What's up, guys? It's Raja Anthony Ali with Nerd Camp Media. Listen, you just got finished watching Mike Tyson, okay? Now, for those who weren't born in the 80s and 90s, they don't really remember Mike Tyson, the fighter. Let me break it down to you real quick. This man was knocking people out in the first 15 seconds of a fight. He was an absolute monster in the ring. And as he just displayed, that right now he's dealing with a transition in his life because he was taught his whole entire life to be physically strong, mentally strong in order to get in the ring. But now dealing with just average things and just everyday things that people normally deal with, now it takes emotional strength as well. And a lot of times as Black and Latino people, you know, we have an opportunity to connect with people, but sometimes we don't feel it's right because emotionally we're not there, okay? Now, that's why emotional strength is important. That's why having a mentorship or even having some type of spiritual guidance is important because you have to learn how to open up, how to become better, how to deal with things. Because a lot of people now, especially in this day and age, are dealing with what we call microaggressions. So you might have an issue today, you leave it alone, you don't really deal with it, but then 10 years down the line, you have a small issue pop up, and then all of a sudden you explode. That kind of stuff happens, especially in our community, because sometimes we don't even know why we're doing these things, but it's good enough for us. I mean, it's good for us to open up, to really show that we're human, and also ask for help. So shout out to Mike Tyson, man. I appreciate him for saying that because, like I said, as men, it's really hard for us to be emotional. It's really hard for us to open up like that, especially in our communities, because we're told to be tough. So the fact that Mike Tyson's taking the time out, breaking it down, and especially to these young men out here that's dealing with all this pain and all this trauma, it's important for us to open up and to really find help. So guys, if you want more game on just life, entrepreneurship, whatever it is, check out more videos, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care.